So I've got my buddy Ryan Blaney coming down here to hunt. It's really neat to introduce somebody new to the outdoors. That's one thing that I try to do every year, is take somebody that hasn't been hunting before and introduce them to the sport of hunting.
Ryan Blaney and Jeb have been friends for a long time. He came down here last year and things happened really quick. In Ryan's defense, he just shot over top of this bird.
He came down last spring to do a turkey hunt. He missed the turkey. It was part of my fault. I didn't practice with him with the firearm, and he's really showed some interest to start hunting. Matthews was generous enough to give Ryan new Verdict's bow. That was really cool. He's shooting it really good. I'm just really excited to get him back here and try to get a turkey.
The first and foremost thing is they shot the gun. They shot the gun and practicing to getting the gun up to your eye.
He's shooting the gun really well. He had his head way back on the gun, and I knew something didn't really look right, and I showed him how to hold the gun and get his head down on the stock, and that fixed everything. That's why he missed the turkey last year, and that's part of why you always need to practice with your firearm, but especially when you're taking somebody new into the woods, you need to let them practice with the firearm. So I won't make that mistake again. We wake up early in the morning, we go to a spot. I left secluded, nobody's been there, and we hear the turkey gobbling. He was too close to the food plot that I wanted to go to at first light. He was right on the edge of it, gobbling his head off. We sit there and we set the decoys up, and he goes right into the food plot, right where I knew he was gonna go, and he stayed there for about an hour and a half. We went around the food plot, and he kept gobbling, we just waited him out. He left the food plot, went into the oak woods right there, about 100 yards. We hauled freight and got right on the edge of the Whitetail Institute, put the grind decoys, we sat down, and we started the soft call, and he gobbled, and we just sat there and waited him out. The turkey was acting kind of weird. We were really close to him, but he didn't really want to come and cut the distance in half. We just stayed there, soft call, soft call. He shut up. I had to do some owl calls to get him back fired up. Then he slowly came over the ridge. I told Ryan he was right there, and I could hear Ryan's heart just beating out of his chest. He was so excited.
Chest pounding for sure. It's crazy. It's just, you know, it's just a bird, a big bird, but you get your heart going, man. And you're trying to be really still, really silent. You know, they have great eyesight, so you're just really trying to be steady and smooth. And but yeah, your nerves are kicking in, you know, and as you do it more and more, obviously, I think your nerves will get a little bit better. But I was more nervous than leading a race.
And Ryan did a great job. The turkey was right here, and he slowly brought the gun all the way around, and he came right into the Jake decoy.
Good job, Ryan. You got him.
Yeah.
Good job. Woo.
Yes. Woo. I am so happy.
Holy man. Dude, I was
Woo! God, I'm so happy, man.
Ryan made a heck of a shot. I mean, normally when you shoot a turkey, they flap a little bit. That turkey didn't flap or do anything. The wad hit the turkey. So it couldn't have been any better. It was great footage, and it was a memory that will last a lifetime.
I was pumped, man. You'll definitely have to bleep out some words I said afterwards. I'm sure you know that. But yeah, just pumped, man. Especially that redemption, just the disappointment of leaving there last year, of having an opportunity and missing it, and then you go back and you redeem yourself. It definitely makes you feel good. So
it felt like an hour.
You see why I love doing this,
man? That was the longest 3 minutes of my life when he came in view. Well, I thought I could have got him earlier when he was facing us.
He was. When he got right here.
Yeah.
When you can be a part of taking a kid or an adult and they have a successful outing, whether it's hunting or fishing, trapping or whatever, the excitement for them is just so enjoyable for the one that helped make it happen. So I'm sure Jeb was excited for Ryan probably more than Ryan was. And it's a lot of pressure when you're taking someone and you're trying to call in a wild critter and act like a hen bird when you're damn sure not a hen bird. It's just a lot of fun.
You saw the Jake, and he just locked in on that.
Yeah, he did. I know, man. That was cool. Watching him do his thing.
We're 200 yards away from what happened last year.
Yeah, it was right up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
200 yards away from where we missed a bird last year. We didn't practice enough with the firearm, and now Ryan practiced a couple shots yesterday, and you smoked him. It wasn't. Look, the wad
ended up right
the
where
wad hit the turkey. So, what was that, 25 yards?
Yeah, probably 25 yards.
Yeah, you smoked him. I'm pumped.
Appreciate it, man. I am too.